Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It is after 2 o'clock on the 17th of July, and the unheroic Book 4 setup stage is going quite nicely. It's like watching a giant mech come together made of bits of smaller mechs that are twisting and turning, like Autobots becoming something huge and bristling with guns and armor and potential. And I want to let you know about The Drifter Man. Finally finished it the way I wanted to finish it. Um, for those of you who are new to this, I went to PopCon Indy and met this guy who was in like fatigues. He liked the different patterns, he liked the big pockets. He was there to shop. He even had a duffel bag. He was there to shop. And he bought a bunch of my books. I hope he's enjoying them. And I broke off a character template based off of the antagonist cookbook. Like just roll up a character for him, so to speak, by flipping pages. And what I came up with was a drifter mystic who could feed on your luck, and if you fed him enough, he could actually create weapons out of solid magic, and whatever he hit you with was like a curse. And in doing so, he could put a bullet made of pure magic into you and feed off your luck. Or he could do it by hand. Martial artist, deadly, stone cold killer. Whose side of the law was he on? Was he on his own? Blah, blah, blah. It was interesting. I just didn't go there. So I did some other stuff. I came back to the idea. Here's what I got. I used the cookbook again, this time to generate the monster, and Drifter Man would hunt it down. Monster I came up with was just stone wrong. Comes to Earth during the Bronze Age and just takes up a host, starts to feed. Uh, okay. By day, let's say you're the host. By day, you're you, and it decides whether or not it wants to keep you. If it decides to keep you, it slowly darkens your soul to the point where, hey, I'm perfectly fine having a monster in my soul and knowing that I need to be inside by sunset because it takes over. Fine, whatever. And then at night, the monster emerges like a transformation, only worse than the Hulk. And this creature rampages around, eats, kills. Very clean, very methodical. Barely a trace of a body, maybe signs of a struggle. No blood, no bits. Takes the body off to some place, eats the body. That's where the goo is, the mess, blah, blah, blah. But you'd never find it because this creature, well, I won't give that away. So, all you really have are a rash of disappearances. Locals are up in arms in this particular town, and that was just barely enough for the Drifter Man to catch the scent. Drifter Man shows up, and I went with a very unusual mage. See, I kind of use the Pillar City I Villain rules for magic. The principle is humans just can't cast spells. If you do, it's like getting hit by lightning. Our bodies can't handle the flow of magic that comes from a spell. If you cast a spell, you might get it off, and it'll be the last words you ever say because you'll just drop dead. You can be Superman and die from a spell. Like, okay, now if you're born with it, you can cast spells. Like if you, I don't know, like you're the son of a mage or something like that. Okay, fine. If you cut a deal with something, fine. Or if you have an artifact to tap into, fine. Well, Drifter Man, he starts off human, has a messed up past, of course, and he wears fatigues always, everywhere he goes, has a duffel bag, also part of the story. And let's just say he came into some magic, and it has a number of limitations, and he has to basically hunt demons, specifically demons, not anything else. Nothing else will do. But the more demons he kills, the stronger he gets. And this particular monster is a 5-course meal. So he's coming after this latest host, a dude named Micah, freshly taken, not fully darkened yet. And Micah gets the crap kicked out of him. Just boom, drop, done. No violence per se. Let's just say he just gets taken down. He doesn't even know what hit him. And it's in the middle of the day. And the dude's like, I expected more of a fight. Sorry, I grabbed you too early, so I guess we gotta wait for sunset for the monster to come out, and then I'm gonna play with it. And he does this thing with a gun. It's kind of cool. You just don't see every day. And this is where it gets unheroic, the unlikely hero saving the day, because in this case, the unlikely hero is Micah. Maybe Drifter Man, but maybe Micah too. That's all I'm going to tell you. But yeah, the story exists. It has potential. It's definitely an unheroic piece. I just don't know if it's going to be in book 4 or something in the future. This is where the old brackets rules come into play. Like, once I polish this a few times, I'm going to compare it to any other stories and a book. And if something in there is a little bit, weak, relatively speaking, or maybe if I have too many of a certain type of story, I might swap it out with Drifter Man, because I could see myself publishing this one with the others someday. All right, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. Please like and subscribe. iVillain.net, that's where my books are, on Amazon and Kindle. Please check them out. And until next time.